So you just ate a decent meal too. Protein, carbs, maybe even a vegetable or two. You're full. And yet, 30 minutes later, you find yourself standing in front of the fridge, staring into the void like it's about to whisper secrets. Spoiler alert, it won't, but your brain might be. Let's talk about it. Let's break down why you're always hungry, even when you shouldn't be. And more importantly, how to stop this never-ending munchie madness. Because yes, sometimes it's your stomach, but a lot of the time, it's your brain. Welcome to the psychology of hunger. Your brain is loud, your stomach is not. Here's the deal. Hunger isn't just a tummy rumbling issue. It's a full-blown brain operation. Your body has a pretty intricate system for managing hunger, starring two main hormones. Ghrelin, the I'm hungry hormone, and leptin, the I'm full hormone. Sounds easy, right? But then your brain shows up like, hey, remember cookies? Those were fun. Suddenly your stomach isn't in charge anymore. Your brain is. Specifically, your hypothalamus, which regulates hunger. When you see food or smell it or even think about it, your brain might start triggering hunger cues, even if you're physiologically full. It's like Pavlov's dogs, but with hot Cheetos. And this is where psychological hunger kicks in. You're not hungry, you're brain hungry. Emotional eating is real and relatable, unfortunately. Ever cried into a pint of ice cream? Or rage eat chips after a rough day? Congratulations, you're human. We often confuse hunger with emotions. Anxiety, boredom, sadness, even happiness. These can all make you feel hungry, or at least make your brain think you're hungry. Because food isn't just fuel. It's comfort, it's a distraction, it's a serotonin delivery service. And when your emotions are out of whack, your brain might hijack your hunger system to get a quick feel-good fix. Stress in particular is a major culprit. Cortisol, your stress hormone, especially for high-fat, high-sugar foods. Why? Because your body thinks it's under attack and wants energy. So no, you're not broken. You're just reacting like any stressed-out modern human with access to snacks. The food industry is literally hacking your brain. All right, now let's throw some corporate shade. The modern food industry knows exactly how to exploit your hunger psychology. They engineer foods to be hyper-palatable, the perfect combo of fat, sugar, and salt that makes your brain go, yes, more. Think chips, cookies, fast food, even some so-called healthy snacks. They light up the reward center in your brain like it's Times Square. This kind of food bypasses your normal satiety signals. You don't feel full even when you are, because your brain is chasing that next dopamine spike. It's not your lack of willpower. It's billion-dollar food science. Sleep deprivation equals snack monster. Sleep and hunger are BFFs. Bad sleep messes with your hunger hormones big time. Lack of sleep increases ghrelin, more hunger, and decreases leptin, less fullness. So when you're tired, your brain is screaming for energy, and food is the fastest delivery method. Plus, when you're exhausted, your decision-making tank is empty, which means you're way more likely to reach for a donut than a kale salad. Fixing your hunger might mean fixing your bedtime. Boredom is a liar. Sometimes you're not hungry, you're just bored. Modern life isn't exactly filled with thrilling, purpose-driven tasks, so your brain goes hunting for stimulation. And food? Oh, it's stimulating. Eating gives your brain something to do, something to focus on, something to release dopamine over. Next time you find yourself in the pantry with no real purpose, ask, am I hungry or am I just looking for something to do? The myth of healthy snacks. Let's have a moment for the granola bars, protein cookies, and low-fat yogurts of the world. Many of them are marketed as healthy, but they're loaded with sugar or artificial sweeteners. And here's the twist. Your brain isn't easily fooled. Sweetness, even fake sweetness, can trigger insulin responses and cravings. You get a taste of reward, but no real satisfaction. It's the equivalent of watching the trailer and never getting to see the movie. So you keep eating. Scrolling makes you snack. Social media isn't just draining your time. It might be increasing your appetite. When you scroll through TikTok or Instagram, your brain is in reward-seeking mode. And what goes hand in hand with dopamine? Food. Plus, food content is everywhere. Mukbangs, recipe reels, what I eat in a day, vlogs. You see food, your brain reacts. Even if you're not hungry, your body starts preparing to eat. Digital hunger is real, and it's ruining your snack budget. How to tell if it's real hunger? Here's a simple trick, the apple test. If you're hungry enough to eat an apple, you're probably genuinely hungry. If you only want chips, cookies, or that leftover pizza from 3 days ago, it might be psychological hunger. Also, ask yourself, when did I last eat? Am I just bored, stressed, or procrastinating? Would a plain meal sound good right now? Real hunger is gradual, physical, and nonspecific. Fake hunger is sudden, specific, and emotional. Know the difference. How to actually stop always feeling hungry. All right, let's fix this, or at least manage it. 1. Eat enough protein and fiber. These keep you full longer. Your breakfast shouldn't be just cereal. Add eggs, oats, or Greek yogurt. 2. Drink more water. Dehydration can feel like hunger. Drink a glass of water and wait 10 minutes before snacking. 3. Prioritize sleep. You're not lazy, you're under-recovered. 7 to 9 hours is your hunger hack. Practice mindful eating. Put down your phone. Eat slowly. Taste your food. Sounds lame, but it helps your brain catch up with your stomach. 5. Create structured meal times. Grazing all day confuses your hunger cues. Give your body a routine. 6. Manage stress. Meditate, walk, journal, or just scream into a pillow, whatever reduces cortisol. 7. Out of sight, out of mouth. Don't keep tempting snacks visible. Your willpower is limited. Design your environment to support you. 8. Do something else. When the snack urge hits, try a 5-minute distraction. Text a friend. Take a walk. Pet a dog. If the craving fades, it wasn't real hunger. You're not a gremlin, you're just wired weird. Let's be real. We live in a world designed to mess with your hunger. There's food everywhere, stress is constant, sleep is a mess, and your brain is doing its best, but sometimes it's playing for the wrong team. The goal isn't to never feel hungry, it's to understand where that hunger is coming from and how to respond to it. Because you're not weak, you're not out of control. You're just living in a dopamine-driven world with a 200,000-year-old brain. So eat when you're hungry, feed your body well, but don't let your snack cravings run the show. Your brain might be loud, but you're in charge now. The takeaway, with fewer crumbs. And there you have it, your brain's sneaky little Hunger Games explained. If this video made you go, wait, so I'm not just a snack gremlin, I'm a psychologically confused snack gremlin? Then hit that like button. It feeds the algorithm, and ironically, not your appetite. Got a friend who's always starving 10 minutes after lunch? Share this with them. Save a snack, save a life. And if you want more brainy, weird, slightly too honest content like this, subscribe and smash that bell like it's the vending machine that ate your last dollar. We've got more psychology, more awkward truths, and yes, probably more mentions of cheese. Stay smart, stay curious, and remember, you are not your cravings. See you next time, unless I'm raiding the fridge again.